Joel, I want to go to another issue. There's a little history here, and there was some in the Labor Party not supportive of the move in relation to dual nationals who were foreign fighters, Australians who had foreign nationality as well, who went to fight with ISIS. We've got a particular Turkish-Australian dual national in prison in Syria at the moment over suspected terror activities. His family, though, want to challenge the move by Karen Andrews, the Home Affairs Minister, to cancel his citizenship earlier this month. They've lodged an urgent case or filed an urgent case in the High Court. He left Australia back in 2013. I know that there's many Australians who would support this bloke. ASIO says he was likely involved in foreign incursions and recruitment while in Syria. Do you have much sympathy here?
You're right to say, Peter, I know most Australians, the overwhelming majority, would say, just keep him out and give him no opportunity whatsoever. I don't know a lot of the detail of this case. I don't know, for example, who he was fighting for, if he was fighting. It's a very complex situation in Syria with about at least four groups of combatants. There are two questions here. The first is the validity of the original law, which gave the minister the right to revoke Australian citizenship. And the second, of course, is what he did or didn't do while in Syria. I thought I read that he'd been pardoned by the courts there, which needs to be a bit of a guide from the Australian perspective. But there is a big question as to whether the minister of the day should have this discretion rather than leave it to the legal system. It's a pretty big deal taking away someone's citizenship. He had dual citizenship, but I think, Peter, clarify if you can, I think he may have been born in Australia.
Sorry, Joel, I missed that.
Was he born in Australia? I know he had dual citizenship. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure that he was.
I thought Tony Abbott's law allowed him to take the minister to take citizenship away if they held dual nationality. He certainly has dual nationality.
He certainly has dual nationality, and that's the whole premise. You can't make... Yes, please, Senator.
Thank you. He does have dual nationality. That's the only kind of person to whom the regime applies. And as I understand it, he was born in Australia. But if we speak in the general rather than about a specific case, it is entirely legitimate for a person who held citizenship and therefore allegiance to two countries and behaves in a way that is related to terrorism, in a way that demonstrates a repudiation of their commitment and their allegiance to Australia, that they should no longer have the opportunity to be a part of the Australian community. Now, we don't do that lightly. The test for doing so is really very high. And as the current news shows, it's able to be challenged in court. So we have in place the safeguards necessary to make sure that we're doing the right thing by individuals. But as a matter of principle, I don't think there is anything wrong with the proposition that a person who leaves this country to engage in terrorist behaviours and does so in a way that doesn't fit with their duties to Australia should no longer have that privilege.